This month on Students in the Super podcast, one of Southport High School's robotics team, Bug Bites, talks to Dr. Spray about making it to the state competition, plus how they're using their STEM skills for a great cause. This podcast is sponsored by Prodigy Burger Bar at Meridian Street and County Line Road. They're open 7 days a week and serve tasty craft burgers.
Well, hello. We're here again with the podcast that we're doing around the Perry Township School District. I'm Patrick Spray, the superintendent of Perry Township Schools. I'm here at Southport High School with a very cool and interesting group of students and Mr. Snodgrass here in his magic lab, if you will. So that's where we are today. We do have our sponsors, Prodigy Burger, as well. It brought some good grub for us. I'm going to hand this down to Adrian. And Adrian, you can kind of, as we're talking here, if you want to grub through that and see what there is to eat. And I think the thing on top's mine, so give that back. Don, give me the whole bag. No, this way, right here. All right, that's mine. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's a buffalo chicken sandwich. So what do we have in there? Open a couple boxes from Prodigy Burger, our sponsors.
They look like some tater tots.
Tater tots? There was some cheese curds.
Cheese curds.
Oh, and cheese curds. All right. What else we have? You guys already munched on your burgers, right? Are they pretty good? Pretty awesome. All right. Very good. Very good.
It looks like some like potatoes fries.
Some seasoned fries. All right. Maybe it's sweet potato fries. Maybe.
Sweet potato. All right. Sweet. All right. Are they all like different?
I don't know. That's what I'm kind of curious about. What kind of grub they sent us? Okay. So it's not so bad if you get on this because you get fed as well. So regular fries. All right. What's in the big box? That's going from the main course here.
It looks like some sandwich, some
like a cheesesteak thing or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cheese, onions. Some.
I tell you what. If you want to, go ahead and introduce yourself, and then we're going to let you eat.
All right. Hello. I'm Josetti Adrian Perez. Let's pass it on.
Yeah, pass it on.
My name is Dot Song.
My name is Natalie Walker, and I'm a senior. They're also seniors.
Well, thank you, Natalie, for getting us up to speed there.
Mark Snodgrass, engineering and computer science teacher.
My name is Alejandro Martinez Ramirez.
So this group is known as Bug Bites, which is the robotics club here at Southport High School, correct?
Yes. It is the name that our team chose. That it was kind of witty because we wanted it to be somewhat clever. So Bug Bites originates from a bug in either software or programming or code.
Yeah.
And then the word bites as in bites of
BYTES. Okay. All right. Very good. That is wittier. That's sweeter than I would have ever come up with. So you guys did really well this year, right? As a team. Can you tell me a little bit, introduce yourself and tell us a little bit how the team did?
My role on the team was partly building and then also our documentation. This is our engineering portfolio that keeps track of all the changes we made throughout the season and our outreach programs and everything else that went into it. And this was mainly what I did. And the thing that qualified us for state was winning the Think Award at one of our qualifying tournaments. And we got first place for the content of our engineering portfolio.
Okay. Excellent. And your robot that you competed with not in here right now, is it? Oh, this is this one right here. So what were some of the tasks that it had to do during the competition? Oh, and by the way, we're here with somebody very special. Got a full ride scholarship at the University of Indianapolis. Congratulations. We're going to ride that as much as possible. Go, you Indy.
No, Hounds. We're both Hounds, by the way.
Yeah, we both went to University of Indianapolis. I actually played football with his brother at UIndy. So, yeah.
Okay, so let's explain the pixels.
So the pixels, these little hexagonal pieces, these were the main way of scoring points in the game. So
Do we have idea drop?
So we have these boards called backdrops where a robot would have to pick these up and place them.
That improved the shot.
Thanks.
There.
Scoring us points. There were also little airplanes that we could shoot a certain distance from our robots. Those would also give us points.
Let's see, what else we have hanging?
Oh, yeah. Robots were allowed to hang from a truss at the very end of the game. That would give us a lot of points also.
So you guys received third place. How many teams were there?
We received third place in a specific award, the Think Award. there's overall rankings based on how your robot does in scoring points, and then also each individual award, like the Think Award for the portfolio or the Motivate Award for like community outreach. So we place specifically in that one, not in rankings overall.
Okay.
But all of us, other than Dot, it's his second year. It's our first year on robotics.
Okay, excellent. Now, with the robotics teams, how many people are on the team? Because I think there's some, because there's a large number of kids involved, students involved in the process.
Recently, we have 6 FTC teams, First Tech Challenge teams, that operate the smaller robots. We've divided them down into, we have 1 middle school team and 5 high school teams. We tried to keep the teams small. I believe we ended up with 5 to about 32 kids total. And each team had at least 1 programmer and at least 2 or 3 build kids on each team. And the reason we did it that way was so that each kid had a chance to design, build, construct, and actually physically touch the robot. All of our programmers worked together very, very well. They would work in the computer lab, helping each other write code to make sure all the machines worked. The older kids like Dot would help the new kids, especially the middle schoolers, make sure their robots moved. Again, the whole point of FIRST Robotics isn't just the robot. It's the design concepts, the documentation points, obviously, the ability for kids to learn how to work together and collaborate, and those real 21st century skills that we need, those employability skills that kids need. And our students actually presented their documents to a judge. And the judge in rooms then said they were the best. They were one of the best 3 in our room. And they went back and argued with everybody, all the other judges, and they came back with they won 3rd overall, which is very impressive.
Okay, very good.
Their robot went from, we designed an iteration and we fail fast. That's kind of our mantra. And so they started with one design, and by the time they got to the end, I believe their robot was completely different. Am I wrong? It was completely different. And Dodd wrote, I think both of you guys wrote the code, right? We program in Java, which is an industry standard programming language. We have teams of some pretty awesome kids. So
fail fast.
That's our. We try to fail fast.
Hey, I do that daily, so we're in good shape there.
Because at some point you're going to succeed.
So with that, when I walked into your classroom, how did you welcome me into your classroom? You said, "Welcome to the
nerdery where we do nerd things." Sorry.
No, I thought that was great.
And if I could call my phone, we answered Mr. Snodgrass's room with learning is fun. How may we help you today? Because that's just funny too.
That's exceptional. Yeah. That's exceptional. So, have you guys gone through Perry Township schools from elementary, middle school, high school? Okay, you have. Did you move in at some point? Okay, all right.
So I got move in. So where'd you come from?
I came from IPS.
Okay, and those public schools. All right, so I was just going to make a point that, we start in elementary with all of our kids going through STEM classes. They do robotics competitions as well. Abraham Lincoln did exceptionally well this year as well. Our middle schools are involved. So I think this is something that's really kind of cool throughout the district that we put a lot of emphasis on because we've got such a significant interest that everybody has.
We try and help Abraham Lincoln by mentoring them. You can talk.
Yeah. So at one of the VEX elementary tournaments, I was actually a judge there.
Okay.
So in order to judge, you have to be at least 18 or over. So in there, I got to see the other side of robotics, where I wasn't presenting to judges, but in fact, I was a judge, and I was being presented to by anywhere from kindergarten to 6th grade range. Mm-hmm. And so I was able to see all these different ideas and all the different methods of approaching tackling this year's game. And so being on the other side of that was really interesting to see all the kids' passions, all how interested they were in being part of a team and working towards that bigger goal of.
Yeah, what I really love about going to robotics competitions and seeing those teams, and as you guys talk, is it's not just about sitting behind and programming. It's not just sitting behind a screen and doing engineering. It's about a lot of collaboration, a lot of communication, a lot of teamwork that I think sometimes gets lost in how important those things are, and not only today, but prepare you for your futures. Thumbs up? Pretty good? Yeah. Pretty good? Is it spicy? Okay, no, not spicy. All right, well, very good. Thanks again for our Prodigy Burger for being our sponsors. Anything else you guys would like to add just with regards to your experience and with the robotics teams, mentoring the kids, that kind of thing? What do you plan on going on? You're a senior, right? You guys are you're all seniors. Okay. So next year you're going to the University of Indianapolis and studying engineering, correct? Mechanical engineering. What are your plans? If you don't know yet, that's fine.
I'm going to Ball State, and I'm majoring in geography, and I hope to work in immigration or politics or something like that.
Okay, excellent.
I am going to study biochemistry. Location, not yet known. A lot of delays in FAFSA this year. But I want to study biochemistry so that I can become a radiologist. And in my free time, I like to sing, so I want to study classical music, so opera.
Wow, excellent.
Throughout the possible colleges, because I think that's...
Yeah, what are you thinking?
I got into Northwestern.
Oh, excellent.
So,
yeah. That's amazing. Good job. Yeah.
We're going to see how it works out. But yeah.
It's pretty amazing because I get those composites and for the scholars from both Perry Meridian High School and Southport High School, and just, the range of interest of our students and where they're going to school, and is just so cool, and then how well they're prepared to be successful. So best of luck. You're going to belt out any opera here for us, or not on this show, and we'll have to come back? Or, yeah. Adrian, I think you have to pay for that.
All right, so I'm actually undecided on which college, university I really want to go to. But I know what major I will do. I'm gonna major in electrical engineering.
Okay.
And then hopefully my career takes off from there.
All right, excellent. Kind of stick in the world of the sciences and the engineering and programming and that sort of. I don't know how to code anything.
You don't have to. We do.
Thank you. I appreciate that, because you don't have to. We do. So I need to pick up that just to understand that a little bit. So. But,
come on in.
All right.
Knowing that these all of these wonderful activities are not free, it would be fantastic if anybody wants to sponsor us. Let us know.
Mm-hmm.
We do activities from like this. We also do mini movers. If Natalie could tell you more about mini movers, but we take Power Wheel vehicles and we modify them for special needs toddlers who have mobility issues, and then we give them to the toddlers so that they have a way to be mobile. So we want cars. We need money for steel. If you know of anyone who'd be willing to support our projects, let us know.
And maybe the most efficient way to do that, if somebody is interested in kind of sponsoring or donating towards the robotics and the STEM activities in Perry Township, is through our Perry Township Education Foundation. So just let them know that that's what the purpose is for. We'll make sure it gets to the right people and gets to the kids, and we have some good programming going on. So, and we're going to talk about the Power Wheels?
I can.
Real quick.
Okay, yeah.
You covered it, but Mini Movers is a supplement program where we modify ride-on cars for differently able kids. And we present them at the Night of Engineering, which is like an expo of all of the engineering students at Southport High School. Yeah, it's on May 8th this year. If you want to come, please do. 6 o'clock. We'll be presenting them to hopefully 8 different kids that we've modified cars to this year. And also, if you want to keep updated on other events, our Instagram is SoPo Mini Movers, and our Facebook is Southport Mini Movers.
And you guys are also really good with marketing, so that's very nice. Yeah. Anything else for you guys? Okay, appreciate your time, appreciate your passion for this. I mean, really, you guys really enjoy it. I think it's really cool that you went over and mentored our elementary students as well. This is a lot of fun. So we do this podcast just to highlight the great things going on in Perry Township and with our students, and of course with our great teachers. Mr. Snodgrass, I appreciate that time. Everybody, thank you very much for the time. We appreciate it. We will be back next time with a different location and continuing to promote the great things going on at Perry Township. Thank you.